Welcome back. It's so good to see you. I like introducing you. I just introduced you for the game. And
I got a double intro.
double intro, yeah, that's the new thing.
It's in the contract now.
Yeah, every time you have to do it.
Yeah, I'm never doing a show again without a double intro.
I always love seeing you. I was happy to go out to dinner with you a couple weeks ago.
It was great.
Thanks for doing that with me.
It was so nice.
Dude, you kind of schooled me on that Chat GPT or whatever.
Chat GPT 3, yeah. Right? Okay, hold on. If you haven't checked this thing out, just go home and just try it. You're gonna. It's like mind bonkers how unbelievable this thing.
It's crazy.
It's
Do you know that we've known each other for 20 years?
2 decades.
Is that wild? 2003.
Jimmy, we knew each other before everybody had cell phones. This is the messed up thing. We knew each other before Uber existed.
Yes.
We knew each other like
2003
It's been a long time.
Yeah.
2003.
I looked at it. You hosted Saturday Night Live. A musical guest was 50 Cent.
Yeah.
And
50.
Yeah.
Up in the club. You're laughing, but we got a bottle full of bub.
Yeah, we got a bottle full of bub.
We all did.
Do you remember that the first time you hosted?
I do remember because it was like a dream scenario for me. Like the idea of being on SNL at all was like one of those like childhood. I mean, every Saturday night I begged to stay up late enough to watch SNL.
Yeah.
And then going on, I mean, even when we were making Punk'd, I was like, wait, we have to let improv actors have like another thing, because right now SNL is the only thing. And I remember Bill Hader was on Punk'd, and I had him cast. I had booked for like 2-year contract or whatever it was. He was like, dude, I have a chance to be on SNL. Would you let me out of my deal? I'm like, dude, get out of your deal. Go do SNL, because that was always my dream. And then there he was, and he went and did.
Bill Hader.
Yeah, now he's Bill Hader.
And now he's Bill Hader. You know what I remember? I remember we went at the after party, or maybe the after party, and we were hanging out.
It had to be the after party.
It was the after party.
Because after the party is the after party.
Yeah. But you were leaving, and I want to say it was Amy Poehler's first year, and we were all saying goodbye to you. It was probably 5 in the morning or something, and you were going out in your car or limousine or whatever to go home. Finally, it was the end of the night, and we said, bye, dude, bye, take care. And you were in your car, and Amy Poehler goes, I love you, dude. And you go, cool, I love you too. And your window rolled up, and you took off, and she was like, why did I say that? I love him, but I don't know why I would say I love you, dude. She was just so nervous. It was her first.
I didn't hear this. Like, I didn't hear her say it.
I want her to tell the story, but she tells it better.
I just want to say this, Amy, wherever you are, I love you, dude. I love you.
Yeah, I know. Who doesn't love her? Come on. I heard this story you told recently about a karaoke party that you went to at a neighbor's house.
Oh, God, this has become like a thing.
It has become a thing. That's why we have to talk about it. It's become a thing.
My neighbor had a birthday party, and they had a karaoke party.
Yeah.
Mila and I went to the party, and we're sitting there, and this guy gets up, and he starts singing this ABBA song.
Yeah.
And he was unbelievable. I was like, this guy's like, he's really good. And I used to go to karaoke all the time. I used to go at Fairfax Farmers Market. Used to have a karaoke every weekend. Yeah. And there were like ringers that were there. They were like unbelievable. And the guy gets upstairs, and I turn to Mila. I'm like, this guy's a ringer. Like, he's like the real.
Yeah, he goes to karaoke things on the weekends.
He must be on the karaoke circuit.
He does ABBA. He does the ABBA song, then he goes to the next club and crushes.
Exactly.
Does
and he's like
ABBA
a handsome
all
guy,
night.
but he's like performing it, and we're like, man, he's really good. And we turned to a friend, and we're like, man, that guy was really good. And they're like, that's Harry Styles.
It's Harry Styles.
But I didn't know who that was. And I still don't know really, like, I know the Watermelon song.
Yeah.
But like, I'm saying, if Harry was here and there were like 2 other like 5'6" handsome dark-haired fellas, I'd be like, I don't know, it's one of them.
Really? You don't know Harry Styles?
I legitimately don't. Jimmy, I'm so pop culture anemic in my life. I don't watch. If you ask me what's going on with the Hubble telescope, I could tell you. If you ask me what the latest advancements in Alzheimer research are, I could probably give you a couple citations. If you ask me who the guy is who invented ChatGPT 3 and picked him out of the crowd, I'll tell you who he is.
If I say, what's the #1 song, you'd be like, no.
No clue.
Really?
No clue. I don't know.
Did you go up to Harry and give him some advice? You go, hey, I think you got something, kid?
No. So he comes off the thing, and Mila and I are both like, God, you're really good. You should like do this. Like,
Goes,
you're
yeah,
really good.
I do this. I do this pretty successfully.
Guys,
Yes.
it was 8 years ago, okay? He was in like some D12 band or something. That was like his thing. I don't know.
No wonder.
Listen, I'm not trying to be wrong.
Just stop.
No, I like Harry.
No.
He's a nice guy.
Stop talking. Just
I
stop.
don't. I don't know.
No, you don't know.
I just don't know.
You're a talented actor, producer. You're an entrepreneur. Really, you're one of the biggest. You're one of the smartest investors and people in that corner that I know. You're amazing at this stuff. I am always impressed when I talk to you about this stuff. Do people pitch you ideas all the time? Like, Ashton, we want to invest in my company.
Now this happens. So early in my career, it was like people would just come up to me and be like, "Burn!" from Kelso, right? And I'd be like, "Oh, gee." And then it was like, "Dude, where's your car? Where's your car, dude?"
That's good.
And then it was like, "You got punked," and then I'd be like, "You didn't do anything. You're just saying it." And then it was like people pitching me reality shows to produce. And now it's people pitching me companies. Like now, legitimately.
Because you have Airbnb, you've invested in Uber, Shazam. The list is endless. It's amazing what you've invested in. I feel like you're almost the new Oprah of the tech world. Whatever you touch goes.
You get a Spotify. You get a ChatGPT. Can we not say that?
Yeah, we can. I thought I had some ideas. These are legit ideas. Can I pitch you an idea, and if you like it, you do it what you want.
Okay,
all right?
okay. Pitch them.
Do they have to be apps, or can they be anything?
You can pitch me anything, but can I give you critical feedback? Are you okay with it?
Yeah, I'm ready to go.
Let's go. Pass.
I didn't start. Oh, all right. First one is called Wink. It's a dating app. And what you do is, it's when in the future when people are going to wear glasses with like AI and stuff.
Like contact lenses with AI. That's coming.
Yeah,
that's coming.
They are.
So
you just look, if you see someone on the street and you think they're cute, you give them a little. And that goes into their wink file, and they go, "Someone winked at you." And they go, "Hey, someone winked at me." And then you can look it up. You can decide to do with it what you want to do.
Like the wink is the new swipe right.
Yeah, it's just saying, "Hey, I'm interested if you're single."
I like that. I like that, but I would. My feedback would be that's a product, not a platform. We have to come up with like what is the filled out platform of it. It's a good product idea.
All right, how about this? All right, this is a product again, not a platform.
Okay.
Oh, I have a Doritos flavor. Can you help me with that?
No.
Do you know Frito-Lay people or whatever, or Doritos people? I have a good flavor for Doritos.
I did a Cheetos commercial once.
That's
kind
close.
of like, yeah, that's kind of like.
Yeah, you're in the Frito-Lay family.
Yeah,
let's talk. You want to hear it?
Okay, yeah.
You ready
let's
for
go.
the flavor? The new Doritos flavor?
Let's go.
7-layer dip. See what I'm saying?
My guy, you saved the best for last.
My guy.
You saved the best for last.
I'm gonna give you one more last one.
No, that should be the last one. Really. You said that 7-layer dip. What does that even say? Okay,
Yeah.
Crocs with mosquito repellent.
Yeah.
Because the holes.
They're in the Crocs.
The holes.
The sweatier your foot gets, the more you save. You save the whole picnic. Save the whole picnic. You know what I'm saying? You can help. Quest can help with that. We're gonna make that.
It just illuminates. It's like
Talk to the off
It's like a Thermosil crock.
You just it's like
that
I don't want to have
sounds like
to
a BD
spray
idea.
stuff. Yeah.
We just need to combo two companies together.
Out of any of these ideas, are we doing any of these? Nothing. Okay, good.
The 7-layer dip idea, I think is.
All right, good. All right, good. I like it. Let's talk about your place or mine.
Yeah.
You, Reese Witherspoon, that's a home run to me. I thought, all right. I would watch you guys just do nothing and eat lunch, but you guys are together in a romantic comedy.
Yeah.
I love this.
Jimmy, so for however long, I've done 10 romantic comedies. I'm gonna say like 5 out of the 10. I would call my agent and be like, "Can Reese do it? Is Reese available? Should we get Reese? Can we get Reese? Can you call Reese? Can somebody have Reese number? We should call Reese."
Yeah.
And she was always working on something else. And at a point, I was like, I just think she doesn't like me. And then And then, actually, in fact, she recently told me a story about how she thought I was weird because I was at a party one time and I was carrying a cooler around at the party. And she was like, no, there's a bar there. You don't need your own drinks.
No, that's cool. I like that guy.
Anyway.
He's fun.
So, yeah,
This guy's got his own cooler. I would go
just
with
in
you.
case, you don't know.
Give me a beer,
Who
man.
wants to pay $20 for a cocktail?
I'm not gonna go to the bartender. I don't even know that guy.
Anyway, so for the longest time, I was like, okay, well, it's not gonna happen. And then I was not sure if I wanted to do another movie. I didn't know if I wanted to do anything. My agent sent me this thing, and they're like, hey, listen. It's Aline Brosh McKenna, who did Devil Wears Prada. She did 27 Dresses, and is a good friend of mine. And I reached out to her on every romantic comedy I did. And I was like, hey, what's wrong with this scene? Can you help me out? She was directing it, and Reese was starring in it. And I was like, well, let me stop what I'm doing today and read the
no-brainer.
screenplay. And I read it, and it was phenomenal. And it's about a couple that are friends for like 20 years and then decide that, well, maybe there's something romantic here. And I was like, I don't know anything about that. I've never been in that kind of relationship.
Sound familiar?
And so I was like, I have to do this movie.
Yeah.
And then we figured it out, made it happen. It was amazing.
It's great. It's really fun. It's exactly what you want it to be. It's out this Friday. I want to show everyone a clip here. It's Ashton Kutcher and Reese Witherspoon in Your Place or Mine. Take a look.
Open the freezer.
This also says urgent.
Jack loves those casseroles.
You know, I could buy dinner.
I know that you have a lot of money, but I really don't want you getting him takeout and other things that are fancy.
Yeah, okay, homework and then frozen for dinner.
No, there's something else I forgot to tell you. Shoot, I forgot what I forgot to tell
Debbie, stop. Take a breath. Look around. Yeah. Enjoy it. Call us later.
you. Okay.
Come on, come on. I'm going to hug that movie. I love it. Ashton Kutcher, everybody. Your Place or Mine begins streaming this Friday on Netflix. We'll be right back with Allison Brie. Stick around, everybody.